Hello everyone, welcome to the Autoimmune Dietitian YouTube channel. My name is Annie. I'm a registered dietitian. I work with people struggling with autoimmune diseases. And when I work with my clients, I help them use both food and lifestyle to help them feel better. So zinc and iron are micronutrients that tend to be low in the autoimmune population. And these minerals play essential roles in the body and in regulating the immune system. So today I'll discuss both minerals and how you can increase your zinc and iron levels if they are low. Before I jump in, I just need to attach my usual disclaimer that the information in today's talk is not the substitute for the diagnosis, treatment, or care of disease by a medical provider. This is for informational purposes only. So please consult your qualified health professional for any changes you make to your medical care. Okay, so what is zinc? Zinc is an essential mineral that we must get from food on a regular basis. It's incorporated in over 300 different enzymes that support cell communication, growth, and survival. It also helps regulate both the innate and the adaptive immune system. Most people become familiar with zinc during the pandemic when we were doing everything we could to support our immune systems. People have taken zinc supplements for years to shorten the duration of colds, to improve wound healing, and to lessen diarrhea in children. Zinc can also help improve heartburn and reflux and can manage both acne and eczema. When zinc is low, it affects how the immune system functions. T and B cells become dysregulated and unbalanced, inflammation runs rampant, and autoimmune disease activity can increase. In fact, according to a 2018 review, zinc is lower in those with autoimmune diseases as compared to healthy controls. So, eating a varied diet is a surefire way to maintain healthy zinc levels. Zinc is found in things like oysters, beef, crab and lobster, and pork. It's also found in legumes, pumpkin seeds, and dairy. If supplementation is needed, there are a few different forms of zinc to consider. Zinc picolinate is one of the most studied forms of zinc and is easily absorbed in the body. Zinc bisglycinate is another form that is highly bioavailable. The two forms that don't absorb as well but are less expensive are zinc citrate and zinc sulfate. All right, so what is iron? Iron is another essential mineral that helps with oxygen transportation and both the adaptive and immune system. Iron is also a key ingredient for thyroid hormone production. Iron is directly impacted by inflammation. Pro-inflammatory cytokines lower circulating iron levels and reduce the iron load in some immune and intestinal lining cells. So low iron status is commonly seen in rheumatic diseases like rheumatoid arthritis, digestive disorders like celiac and inflammatory bowel disease, and in autoimmune thyroid disorders. Optimizing iron stores can help lower symptoms of autoimmune conditions. However, it's really important to get a full iron panel to check your iron status. The full panel is really needed to really understand what is going on with your iron stores. They measure, all sorts of different things, and, depending on how things are either high or low, can indicate certain maybe deficiencies or issues. So one, checking just your iron or just your ferritin isn't going to tell you much. If iron is low, food is one way to boost your iron. The best sources of iron include liver, my favorite, not my favorite, beef, shrimp, tofu, beans, poultry, and eggs. Like zinc, there are several different forms of iron supplements. Ferrous sulfate is a standard form of iron. It is highly absorbable and cost-effective. However, this supplement can cause gastrointestinal issues. Iron bisglycinate is another popular option that has less side effects and is also highly absorbable. So if you have taken iron pills and noticed that it causes a lot of constipation, it might be a good idea to try iron bisglycinate because it's a little bit easier on your digestive system. So just to recap, today we focused on both iron and zinc, two important essential minerals that tend to be low in the autoimmune population. If you need more help, managing your food and balancing out your micronutrients, I would love to help you. I offer free 15-minute discovery calls to learn about your goals and to see if we would be a good fit working together. If you go to my YouTube profile, there will be a link to book a free discovery call. If you can't find it there, you'll find it on my website, annierubin.com. While you're on my website, there's lots of different resources and materials to take a look at, to educate yourself more on the importance of nutrition and lifestyle is a way to complement any sort of autoimmune therapy you might be undergoing. And lastly, if you just stumbled across this channel and are interested in learning more, please hit the little subscribe button. I do try to put these videos out on a regular basis. So thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time.